For many years now, Republicans in the United States have been saying that colleges, universities are just these bastions of liberal college professors trying to brainwash our kids and make them into these liberal hippie types who hate capitalism. So the Koch brothers, specifically Charles Koch, decided to use his foundation to help reshape this college landscape that, as it turns out, never really existed to begin with. Last year, in 2016, Charles Koch funneled $51 million to colleges across this country in order to help brainwash college students. This is according to a report by the International Business Times. Here is how the Charles Koch Foundation Money to College scheme works. He would give money, say $1 million here, $1 million to this one, $1 million to another one, and then tell them they need to set up a free enterprise institute at their college campus, which many of them would do. And then through this little free enterprise organization at the college, they would send them materials teaching kids that the libertarian way is the only way. Capitalism is good, government is bad. We need unfettered capitalism and we need no government regulations. Hell, we probably don't even need government whatsoever. The free market is going to fix all of our problems always and forever. It is the only Lord and Savior that you need. That's the libertarian way of thinking. It's backwards, it's wrong, it's misguided and has no basis in reality, but that's what libertarians believe. And that's what Charles Koch is trying to spread to colleges all over the country. And this story by the International Business Times about this $51 million they gave in the year 2016 is actually a continuation of reporting that's been carried out for several years now. A couple years ago, stories broke that the Koch brothers were trying to buy their way onto the board at Florida State University, FSU, so that they could be in charge or at least have a good say in the hiring and firing of college professors, and they wanted to stack that college with professors who happen to subscribe to the libertarian ideology that the Koch brothers also subscribe to. This is what they're doing. They claimed for years that colleges were trying to brainwash kids for the liberal agenda, which wasn't true whatsoever. But now these men, the Koch brothers, Charles Koch, they are literally trying to do everything they warned us was already happening. But because it wasn't, they saw the opportunity. They are coming in there and they're trying to brainwash our children, our friends, our neighbors to become free market libertarians to destroy the federal government and promote capitalism here in the United States. Will it work? I'm sure it'll work on some of the more weak-minded people there. But overall, the young generation of Americans have less faith in capitalism than any generation before them. Maybe it'll be successful, maybe it'll change a few minds, but overall, I don't think that they can. I think this younger generation has seen the evils of capitalism. I think they know what happens when you just let capitalism run rampant. Does that mean I hate capitalism? No. It's great. It is a good economic system, but it could be better. When you put these same corporations who benefit from capitalism in charge of our government, that's when you run into problems. Those two need to remain separate, other than government issuing regulations to businesses and businesses following. But when there's money flowing back and forth between the two, that's when things get bad. And that's what's happening today. And Charles Koch wants to make it to where there's just a direct pipeline of money flowing from business to politicians and from politicians back to the businesses. And that's why he's investing all of this money to brainwash the next generation of American leaders. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you see here on Ring of Fire, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can see the little subscribe button down there, but if you're watching it on another device where you can't see it, go to youtube.com/TheRingOfFire, hit subscribe, be notified every time we get a new video.